Well, hello Sagittarius friends. How are you doing? And it has been a minute since we read for you, so it is time, right? This reading is for singles and for those of you dealing with someone. The first part will be singles, the second part will be dealing with someone, and the third part will be for all Saggies, okay? If you have Sagittarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus placement, this reading is for you. And if you don't know that information about yourself, you can look in the description box below this video and find a link how to get a free birth chart so you know all of your zodiac placements. And you can also see a link to my self-improvement playlist where you will see a video explaining why different signs will resonate in different ways when you watch tarot from either myself or other tarot readers here on YouTube, right? So with that being said, there's also a lot of other great information about raising your vibration, healing, doing shadow work, dealing with heartbreak and breakups, and law of attraction, all kinds of things from me and other YouTubers that will hopefully help you in your journey. Okay, so Sagittarius, singles, let's get started. We're going to do a past, present, and future into your energy and see what you might have coming in the coming days. Okay, Saggies? Let's get started. All right, Saggy. Well, you may have dealt with a Gemini, an Earth sign, okay? Specifically, okay? Maybe not, okay? Whoa. Well, very interesting. More Earth in there, Saggy. Wow. Well, okay. Let's talk Sagittarius. Okay. All right. The past wasn't so good for you, was it, Sagittarius? All right. Lovers reversed. All about division, oppositional, behavior towards you, and resistant to things moving forward. A lack of passion and a lack of spark, right? Six of Pentacles in the reverse, right? All about payback or out of balance or giving but with conditions, which by definition in my world, I'm an accountant, right? That's called a transaction, and I use this many times as an analogy. When I go to the car, sorry, Carolina is apparently, barking at something outside, but at any rate, okay. Definition of a transaction versus a gift. Transaction, I go to the car wash, I hand the guy 35 bucks, I expect my car clean, right? I'm gonna tip him if he does a nice job, right? That's expecting something in return. If I do something or give something of myself to someone else, right? And I'm expecting them to change their beliefs, to be in line with me, right? To agree with me or to do something that I want them to do, that's a transaction, okay? A gift is when you do something or give someone something without any expectations, right? And if you're finding yourself giving or you dealt with that, that is toxic, okay? To not understand the difference, right? That old adage of, I did this for you, now where are you for me? Why didn't you do this for me? Because, after all I've done for you. No. Oh, hell no. No. That's toxic, okay? I'm going to call it like I see it, Saggy, and that's what it was. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Big loss, okay? Could have cost you financially too, but we are talking love, so definitely the need for a new start, right? Terrible loss. Fall from grace. Man, just this thing went south. I mean, and I'm not throwing shade at the South. I live in the South, so that's just an expression. Current energy brings you to the Tower. Man, the Tower moment at the center of your spread here. Whoa. I mean, the thing about the Tower is this. Often unpleasant, often abrupt, and often very painful. But the Tower, by definition, is the toppling down or destruction of something built on false beliefs. Like, sometimes the universe has to step in and remove things the hard way, and look, I could not speak to it if I had not gone through it. So if that is you, no shade is being thrown, okay? Just gonna say that, okay? I don't talk about anything that I haven't experienced, so I'm never throwing shade. This is always out of love towards, whoever I'm reading for. In this case, my Saggy friends, right? But, you know, towers are good for us, right? Because while they hurt and they are tough, they lead us, they give us an opportunity to find our strength, to find our ability to overcome, and our resiliency that we didn't know we had. I used to say that it made us stronger, but I changed that just a little bit. It actually helps you to see the strength that was already there. You know, one of my favorite sayings when I talk about this is, you know, from The Wizard of Oz, Glinda the Good Witch, when she turns to Dorothy at the end of the movie, and she said, "You had the power all along, my dear." You know, Dorothy just didn't realize it, but she had the ability to get to what she needed all inside herself, right? And we all do, okay? And in your current energy, I think you're seeing that. King of Pentacles, this is your own energy, and the Fool card, both great cards, okay? And the Fool and the Tarot is not a fool at all. I like to show the picture when I talk about this because this dude, yes, he's taking a risk, of course. Is he got it together? Yes. Why? Because when he took that leap of faith, he followed his intuition, and that means he was doing the energy work to be able to even hear the voice of the intuition when it was calling and speaking to him to go. And we all know that many times, you know, if you've done this thing for a minute, you know what I'm talking about. Oftentimes your intuition leads you to things that don't make sense on paper, but looking back, you're like, oh, if I had gone in the other direction, I would have fallen right on my face, and look at me, I'm glowing, growing, and just doing all kinds of great things. And King of Pentacles, higher vision, okay, very savvy, very wise, and mature energy. I think that's where you're headed very, very soon, Saggy, if you're not already there. And it may very well speak to what you've got coming in because, you know, like attracts like. So certainly if this is your energy, it would describe the energy of the person that you're dealing with. You could not hit that King of Pentacles if you had not been working through your stuff, okay, and doing your shadow work. And that puts you ready to take a leap of faith, right? With the right viable opportunity. Love, love, love it. By the way, the Fool is all about new opportunity and being willing to take a chance and embracing change. And oftentimes when this person comes into your life, it's when you least expect it, kind of thing. That often speaks to the timing associated with romantic or any other kind of opportunities for that matter, okay? Going forward, Nine of Pentacles, success, right? Just overall abundance in every area, right? You know, then you've got the King of Swords, very wise individual coming in, okay? Often gone to for advice, and again, higher vision, extremely mature, okay? You know, very objective, and the ability, you know, can come across as abrupt, okay? However, I love the King of Swords energy because it's an individual that will speak their truth straight to the point, but they are very loving and compassionate, very mature, and very high vibrational individuals. So truly like it, very skilled at dealing with conflict. And you know, a lot of times people go to that person for advice because that person can see things a lot of times kind of cut to the truth and looking at things from an objective viewpoint, okay? Love, love, love it. Eight of Cups in the reverse, a resilience, which means an ability to withstand things, okay? Long-term ability associated with this. And the thing, you know, I say this a lot whenever I read tarot. There are cards that when they come up, they're very telling. The Eight of Cups, when it comes up in the reverse, is one of them. As I said, it speaks to resilience, the ability to turn negatives into positives and to see the positive even in a negative situation, right? The ability to look at this past and go, not why did it happen to me, but why did it happen for me, kind of thing. Love, love, love it. Resilience is one of them, because if you didn't, you know, if you had not gone through a debacle, you wouldn't know you were resilient, kind of thing. Okay, Saggy? So kudos to you for doing the right thing for those of you that this is your story, okay? Now, Saggy, who are dealing with someone, let's take a peek at the energies around your person, you, and the probable outcome. Okay, dealing with someone. Well, you know what? Four of Cups reverse, Six of Cups reverse, and Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is really not looking fondly on this situation, okay? Not not taking responsibility and not motivated to do anything regarding the situation. All of those cards speak to that. And when they look back at this situation, they feel, you know, they don't have, they don't feel happy about it, okay? They're not looking at this really anymore. And they're just, you know, I really feel like Three of Pentacles in the reverse speaks to perfectionism, and oppositional, egotistical many times. And then you've got the in your energy, which is kind of interesting, you're getting pretty fed up with the situation too, right? Knight of Wands, you're ready to take action on this thing, okay? And you've got 2 travel cards in your energy, so it may involve a change of residence that has occurred or is going to occur. Maybe this person is a distance, or maybe there's just an energetic distance between you and this person, okay? Judgment card, all about things not being set in stone, okay? Making a judgment call, right? And understanding that it's never too late to make a change, right? You're reviewing your decisions. You're, you know, looking at taking the actions to go with places where you're aligned, okay? That's what I see. And at the very center of this, you got the Six of Swords, okay? And as I always tell people, the tarot is generalist, to take what resonates, but this person has put her swords away. She's steering to calmer waters. You can still see the dark clouds, but she's done fighting. She's steering on to calmer waters and clearer skies, right? You know, she's still healing. It's all about healing with that card, okay? But she's definitely doing a lot better, okay? Yeah, and if this were to move forward, okay, again, you know, this person is once again refusing to take responsibility. Knight of Cups in the reverse, Nine of Cups in the reverse, right? It may have, it very well, if it went forward, might be what you think you want, but in the long run, you'll come to see that it was not at all what you wanted, okay? And it just doesn't fulfill you like you deserve, right? Two of Wands, okay? Trouble making a decision and a deadlock between folks, right? If you were to go forward in this, okay? That's kind of what I see as the probable outcome to this situation. Just a deadlock, just inaction. I mean, that's what this speaks to. So I'm just going to kind of call it like I see it, Saggy. You know, so the Nine of Cups in the advice talks about flowing and allowing yourself to flow and not be resist and find reasons to be grateful for what you do have. Why? Because the law of attraction and my life, I am walking, talking, living, breathing proof of this. The fact that overall the law of attraction works, but specifically when you find the reasons to be grateful, okay, and we always can find one, then that's going to give you, that's going to cause you to manifest more reasons to be grateful, okay? Not just in love, but in every area, right? And you know what? I couldn't figure out law of attraction for a long time. I didn't get it. And when I did, I did. And I talk about reasons why I didn't get it in my playlist called Self-Improvement, okay? So, now, with that being said, this is for all Sagittarians, okay? We're going to get some overall advice for you. Then we're going to hit the Oracle deck for you here in just a second. If you haven't already done so, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. Comment below and let me hear from you, okay? Love hearing from you guys. And, of course, like the video. That always helps, right? Well, research your situation. Question what you may hear and what you may see, right? Examine the things that are underlying. This is King of Swords in the advice, right? Don't rely on information from other people. Draw your own conclusions independently and use your inner wisdom and intuition, what comes from inside, right? See the truth, okay? Seven of Swords and the advice is about going deep within to find every answer that you need, right? Your intuition is going to help you, but you've got to meditate, right? Despite what is seen, walk as if you are already successful and you have already manifested those things. If you are like, I want this, or I need this, you're going to continue to want or need. If you're chasing something, it's going to run from you. But if you walk as if you already have it, it will be yours. I promise. I have seen it, okay? Three of Pentacles is all about showing the world your abilities, showcasing your abilities, okay? Avoid feeling like you're owed something. Be prudent with your resources, right? New exciting opportunities are coming, so don't hide your abilities, right? Don't hide yourself whenever new opportunities are out there. I want to go to Moonology real quick for you, Saggies. Whoa. Look at this. I have to show you this. This flew out. You heard that, right? Luck is on your side. And look, we have pulled the Sagittarian energy, okay? That's you stepping into your power. A new start is coming. Love it. Absolutely beautiful. And this one also flew out. Expect powerful change. Wow, Saggies. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You know, and here on the bottom of the deck, the energy is gaining momentum, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go to my deck, my personal deck. That's my 3x5 card deck of quotes and sayings and things of that nature that speak to my soul. Might take a couple of those and bring them to you, Sagittarius, okay? If the heartbreak opens your eyes, take that win, right? If it brought you clearer vision, right? Hey, I love this one too. Be thankful for that box of darkness that someone gave you. It was a gift to show you how strong you are, right? And then, law of attraction. Mark Twain, very wise. He had a lot of good sayings. Apparently, there is nothing that cannot happen today, right? Everything is possible, right? And one more, I'm going to leave this one. I actually told one of my coworkers this the other day in a different way. The difference between a master and a beginner is that the master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. Right? How do you think they became a master, right? They didn't just step into that. No, it's called the School of Hard Knocks, right? So with that being said, subscribe, like, and comment below, and much love to all my Saggies. Until next time.